History hinges on moments. Tiny decisions. What if we could rewind, change a single choice and watch the tape replay? What if in the summer of 1941, Adolf Hitler had resisted the siren song of the East? What if instead of unleashing Operation Barbarossa upon Stalin's Soviet Union, he'd kept his pact with the devil and turned his full, terrible might against a beleaguered Britain? The world we know, the very fabric of our reality, could have been unraveled. The Eastern Front of World War II was a meat grinder. Millions upon millions perished in its frozen hellscape. But what if that front had never existed? What if those millions of men, those tanks, those planes, had been hurled against the West? It's a question that haunts historians, a chilling thought experiment with terrifying potential outcomes. In June 1941, Hitler unleashed his war machine upon the Soviet Union. Operation Barbarossa, the largest military invasion in human history, shattered the fragile peace and plunged the world into a conflict of unimaginable brutality. The Eastern Front became a vortex of death, consuming men and resources on a scale never before seen. But this campaign, as vast and vicious as it was, diverted German might from other fronts, most notably the ongoing Battle of Britain and the potential for further Western offensives. The invasion of Russia was a gamble, fueled by Hitler's ideological hatred of Bolshevism and his lust for Lebensraum, living space in the East. He believed the Slavic people were inferior, ripe for conquest. He craved the vast resources of the Soviet Union, its oil, its grain, its manpower. But this gamble would ultimately prove his undoing. The Eastern Front bled the Wehrmacht dry, turning a lightning war into a war of attrition that Germany could never win. Now imagine a different 1941. The Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, that cynical deal between dictators, remains unbroken. Hitler, instead of turning on his Soviet ally, focuses his attention westward. The Wehrmacht, bolstered by resources no longer being poured into the Russian meat grinder, is a far more formidable foe. The Luftwaffe, free from the eastern drain, casts a longer, darker shadow over the English Channel. This is the crux of our alternate history. With the Eastern Front silent, Hitler's full military might, the full fury of the Nazi war machine, is unleashed upon a Europe already reeling from conquest. Britain, battered but defiant, stands alone against the Nazi tide. Could they have withstood the onslaught? Or would the swastika have flown over a conquered continent? The Battle of Britain was a pivotal moment in World War II. The Royal Air Force, outnumbered but not outmatched, fought with desperate courage against the Luftwaffe's relentless assaults. Their victory, hard-won and narrow, prevented a German invasion of Britain and kept hope alive in the darkest hour. But what if the Luftwaffe had been stronger? What if the skies above England had swarmed with even more German bombers and fighters? With the Eastern Front dormant, the Luftwaffe could have thrown its full weight against Britain. The Blitz, the relentless bombing campaign that terrorized London and other British cities, could have been even more devastating. The RAF, stretched to its limit, may have buckled under the pressure. The outcome of the Battle of Britain, and with it the fate of Britain itself, hangs precariously in the balance. Section 5. The Arsenal of Democracy, a different kind of war. Even if Britain had fallen, the war would not have been over. The United States, though not yet directly involved in the fighting, was already supplying vital aid to the Allied cause. President Franklin D. Roosevelt, despite strong isolationist sentiment at home, was determined to support Britain and resist Nazi aggression. The attack on Pearl Harbor in December 1941 brought America into the war with a vengeance. But in this alternate timeline, the Pacific theater might have played out very differently. With Germany's full attention on Europe, Japan may have been emboldened to expand its empire in Asia. The attack on Pearl Harbor might never have happened, or it might have been delayed, allowing Japan to consolidate its gains and potentially alter the course of the Pacific War. America, facing a two-front war without the aid of a British staging ground, would have been severely challenged. Section 6. The Machinery of Death, a more efficient Holocaust? The Holocaust, the systematic genocide of millions of Jews and other minorities, remains one of the darkest chapters in human history. This horrific crime against humanity was an integral part of Nazi ideology, fueled by hatred and driven by an obsession with racial purity. In our alternate timeline, the absence of the Eastern Front might have freed up resources and manpower for the Nazis' murderous work. With the Wehrmacht not bogged down in Russia, the SS, the Nazi organization responsible for carrying out the Holocaust, might have been even more efficient in its deadly task. The death camps, already operating at horrific capacity, might have claimed even more victims. The scale of the Holocaust, already unimaginable, could have been even more horrific, a chilling reminder of the depths of human depravity. Section 7. A Thousand-Year Reich Victory for the Nazis. The question of whether Nazi Germany could have won World War II is a subject of endless debate. In our timeline, their defeat was ultimately brought about by a combination of factors: the relentless pressure of the Eastern Front, the overwhelming industrial might of the United States, and the unwavering resolve of the Allied powers. But in this alternate history, with the Eastern Front silent, and America potentially facing a different war in the Pacific, the outcome is far from certain. A Nazi-dominated Europe, a nightmare scenario, becomes a distinct possibility. With its vast resources and industrial capacity under its control, Germany could have potentially developed even more advanced weapons, including perhaps even the atomic bomb. The world would have been a very different place, a world shrouded in the darkness of Nazi tyranny. Section 8. A World Divided. The Iron Curtain falls west. Assuming, for a moment, that Nazi Germany doesn't overreach and collapses under its own contradictions, the world left behind is still a chilling dystopia. Imagine the United States, victorious against Japan, but facing a continent dominated by Hitler's ideology. The Iron Curtain doesn't descend across Europe, it simply exists at the English Channel, a stark dividing line between two diametrically opposed ideologies. This is a world locked in a perpetual Cold War, a world of constant tension and the ever-present threat of nuclear annihilation. The very soul of humanity hangs in the balance, caught between the seductive poison of Nazi fascism and the beacon of hope represented by American democracy. It's a world forever shaped by the fateful decision made in that long-ago summer of 1941. Hitler's invasion of Russia, as horrific as it was, ultimately contributed to his downfall. It was a gamble that backfired, a miscalculation that sealed his fate and spared the world from an even darker destiny. But the alternate history, the what-if scenario where he chose a different path, serves as a chilling reminder of how precarious the balance of power can be, and how close we came to a very different and far more terrifying world.